everybody, welcome back to Healthy Foodie Girl, or if it's your first time here, welcome. I'm Shauna, Healthy Foodie Girl.
And I'm Ella, Healthy Foodie Girl Mini. And on this channel, we have easy, healthy, and delicious recipes just for you.
In today's video, we are going to show you how to make not only delicious, but beautiful chocolate-covered strawberries. And the best thing about this is it's super easy. And once you know how to do it, you're never gonna worry about buying these again because you can make them at home.
This recipe is amazing because, as you know, I absolutely love chocolate and it's so delicious with the strawberries. It's super easy, and we've showed you some tips and tricks along the way to how to get the chocolate to stay on the strawberries, to some great things that you could put on top, like some sea salt or some toasted coconut flakes, or you can just enjoy them by themselves because they're super delicious either way.
That's right. No matter which way you decide to have these chocolate-covered strawberries, you're going to get the technique of how to do it so you can make them anytime you want, any way you want.
Let's get into this video, but first make sure to subscribe down below if you haven't already, and
hit the dinger so you get notifications when our next video comes out because we don't want you to miss a thing.
Now let's get into this video.
Let's get into these delicious chocolate-covered strawberries. First, you're going to take your beautiful strawberries and you're going to wash them under the sink. I also like to use vegetable wash, and then I thoroughly rinse them to make sure I get them really clean. This is the first thing that you're going to want to do because you need to make sure that the strawberries are completely dry before you dip them into the chocolate. Otherwise, the chocolate will seize and it won't work. So get the strawberries ready to go before anything else. I like to keep them on a towel so that it absorbs the water. The key thing here is to make sure that they are super dry before you put them into that chocolate. Today we have Trader Joe's dark chocolate 1.75 ounce chocolate bar, or we also have Ghirardelli's dark chocolate melting wafers. Those are great for the microwave if you don't want to use the double boiler. They work well on the double boiler as well, but these are a great option for either microwave or double boiler. So I wanted to tell you about those. We're going to use the Trader Joe's dark chocolate in this one. Either one of these are fine. Honestly, any high quality chocolate is going to work great. You just want to make sure that it's high quality chocolate. Now that I have my Trader Joe's bar on the chopping board, I'm going to get a knife and I'm going to go ahead and cut this up into thin pieces. The reason I'm doing this is when we put it onto the stove in the double boiler, it will melt evenly and quickly. So you're going to want to go ahead and chop your chocolate up into fine pieces. Now you're going to take your saucepan with 1 to 2 inches of water and put it on the stove. Make sure the water is boiling, reduce it to a simmer, and add a heat-resistant bowl on top. That is it. Make sure the water isn't boiling too much, but definitely a little bit of a simmer boil. Go ahead and take that chocolate that you just chopped up and put it into your heat-resistant bowl. You're going to want to continue to stir this. You're going to want to mix it with your spatula the whole entire time that it is on the double boiler. Also be mindful that you do not want to get any water into this chocolate because the chocolate will seize and it will be ruined and you won't be able to dip your strawberries. So I also like to use a towel when I'm done with the double boiler and put it on a towel to absorb the moisture from below. Once your chocolate gets to this point where it's almost all melted but you still have some chocolate chunks left, you're going to take it off and you're going to continue to stir it until it's thoroughly melted. Now that your strawberries are ready to go and your chocolate's melted, you're going to take the leaves of the strawberries so that they don't get into the chocolate. You don't want to have chocolate dipped leaves. So hold on to the leaves of the strawberries and then you're going to use that to dip it into the chocolate. It's the perfect way to make sure that the leaves stay clean and the chocolate just gets on the strawberry part you're going to eat. You can use the spatula to get all of the chocolate in one area. Also, when you dip the strawberries into the chocolate, you can scrape them over the edge of the bowl to remove any excess chocolate on the bottom of the strawberry. Go ahead and take the strawberries and put them on parchment paper on a sheet pan. This is where you're going to want to put them so that they can dry. Depending on what time of year it is and how hot it is and what chocolate you used, it can take anywhere from 20 minutes to an hour for these chocolates to dry. Now let's talk about toppings. We've used some Jacobsen salt, which is a finishing salt, and we've added that to the top of our chocolate. If you're going to add anything to the chocolate, you want to do it when it's still drying, so right after you've dipped them. Also, we've used coconut flakes. I love coconut. Such a delicious treat with the chocolate and the strawberries. So I'm going ahead and sprinkling some coconut over top of the chocolate. Again, this is something you're going to want to do right after you've dipped the chocolate, before the chocolate has had time to dry, so that whatever you put on top sticks to the top of the chocolate. Now you can see this one is dry. Look how great these look. They're so beautiful. Now I'm going to show you how to do the decoration with white chocolate over the dark chocolate. Go ahead and grab some white chocolate. For this, I'm using the Ghirardelli white chocolate melting wafers. Go ahead and put them on your double boiler. Be mindful that white chocolate will burn faster than dark chocolate, so you're going to want to remove it when there's still chunks left and continue to stir. Same thing applies here, no water. After you've melted your chocolate, you can take your spatula and you can go back and forth with your spatula to create a beautiful design on top of your chocolates. This is such a way to make these look so beautiful and elegant. You can use an icing spatula, a spoon, really you can use anything to make these designs. You just want to do the back and forth movement so you get the beautiful texture. Look how amazing these chocolate covered strawberries look. I know you're going to love them. They're the perfect special treat.
If you liked these chocolate strawberries, make sure to check out this Rocky Road chocolate bar. It's super delicious as well, and it's super easy to make. Also, you can check out our double chocolate chip cookies. Those are super delicious, and they're great with a glass of milk. All of these recipes can be found on our website, healthyfoodiegirl.com. We hope you enjoyed this recipe, and if you did, make sure to give this video a thumbs up, and
don't forget to come and visit us at healthyfoodiegirl.com.
We'd love for you to join us over there. All of the recipe information is there, and you can print the recipes.
That's right. As well as we have a weekly email, so don't forget to sign up for that, and you will have delicious recipes in your inbox every week.
If you make this recipe or any of our other delicious recipes, make sure to tag us on Instagram at
www.healthyfoodiegirl, or you can use the hashtag healthyfoodiegirl on Instagram. We would love to see your creations that you've made using our recipes. It makes us super excited when we see that you're enjoying them.
Thanks so much for watching.
Keep cooking!